Hey guys, ConkeldurrCommentating here with another Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle. Today it's going to be a battle against a random person that I found just on the PSS, but it actually was it was an amazing battle. Came right down to our last two Pokemon. One of mine at very low health, and overall it was just a great battle. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so he's going to lead off with his Thundurus. I'm going to lead off with my Bruce W, the Crobat. I do not want to take like a Thunderbolt or something from that thing, so I'm going to go into my Jolteon just to take any electric hit because I know he can't do anything to me because I have Volt Absorb. He's actually going to go for the Nasty Plot, which I wasn't super happy about. But as I said before, he can't touch me with any electrical hits, which is great. And I do outspeed, and I go for the Hidden Power Ice, and that does more than half, probably about 65%, so that's great. He does have a Citrus Berry, but I knew I could take him out from this range on the next turn. He's going to go for a hidden power of his own. I wasn't sure what kind. It's most likely like water, but I don't know. Just take out rock weakness. But okay, so I'm going to go for the second hidden power ice, and then I'll take it out. Just now my Jolteon's pretty much useless, but I mean, he does clutch the victory, so it is actually him that wins. Okay, so there's the Hitmonchan, or what is that? Hitmontop, actually. Yeah, because he's going to go for the Mach Punch, which, I just wanted to detect. I always like to detect before I just make a play, because that Mach Punch probably would have killed. So now I'm going to send my Bruce W, because I know I 4 times resist any fighting move. And he does go for the Mach Punch. It does 10 damage, and now he's going to withdraw, probably predicting a flying type move, which, is a good prediction. He sends out his Garchomp, and I do go for the Brave Bird. This is a Life Orb Adamant, or Life Orb Max Attack. This is actually Jolly, but that's a Life Orb Max Attack Brave Bird. That is going to hurt. And so now that did quite a chunk of damage to me with Life Orb plus Recoil plus Rough Skin. So I go for a second Brave Bird, and this does enough to take it out, actually. And there's going to be Rough Skin, and and all this other stuff. And then here's the Recoil. And then we got Life Orb, too, so I'm at 18 HP. Which, he sends out a Hitmontop because he thought he could take me out with a Mach Punch. Probably from this range. He hoped he could. He prayed he could. He goes for the Mach Punch. But as before, it does 10 damage. I live with 8 HP, and I get off the Roost, actually. Oh! I thought I went for the Brave Bird. Okay, I actually do go for the Roost. That was probably a better play, but now he's going to go for the Sucker Punch, which, Now I go for the Brave Bird, but, he's full HP, but still. Again, this is a beast Crobat. It'll kill anything. Okay, so that does take it out. And so that's his second Pokemon down. No, that's his third Pokemon down. And I've only lost one. Now I'm going to send up my Espeon just in case he wants to try to set up any rocks or anything, although it is a bit late for that. Now he's going to send out his Gengar, and I thought I could outspeed and get off a Psyshock, but he does actually outspeed, and so he kicks me out. And also later I found out that he was Focus Sash, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Now I'm going to send up my, what is this thing, Mandibuzz, sorry, just to take that out with a knockoff. He withdraws and sends out his own Crobat. It was pretty good, and here's the strangest part of the match, I think. I go for the knockoff. Does pretty good damage, and I knock off the Yaki Berry. Yaki Berry cures poison. Crobat is a poison type. He can't be poisoned. I don't even know why. Now I'm going to send up my Magmortar. He goes for the Super Fang. And that does half damage. Now he's going to go for the Brave Bird, and unfortunately that does kill, so this Magmortar was pretty much useless, except for I did get the Flame Body off, which was one of the reasons why I sent him in. And so that's great, so now I know my Mandibuzz can completely wall that thing out of everything, and he can't touch it. So I believe I sent him my Mandibuzz next. No, I sent him my Jolteon again. Probably just to get a Volt Switch off, but I just go for the Detect to rack up another point of damage. And here, I didn't want to go for a speed type because mine's Timid Max Speed, and fun fact is that Crobat and Jolteon actually have the same base speed. Like my Jolteon and my Crobat, they're both speed raising natures, and 252 EVs in speed, so they actually speed tie at 200. And I didn't want to lose a speed tie and lose my Jolteon, so I just sent up my Mandibuzz now, and he goes for the cross poison, but he's burned. And this is Impish. Max defense is just a tank. And so now I'm just going to take that hit very well. More burn damage, and he goes for the Super Fang, but I mean, he misses. And it wouldn't have done anything, because I think it relies on HP. I believe. I'm not sure. And you know, I'm going to go for the Roost, that almighty Roost, and heal all 5 damage. So, you know, I'm back at full health. Now he's going to go for the Brave Bird, which was the best play. Except for maybe Cross Poison, hope for the poison, but, you know. Brave Bird would be the best play here, because, I mean, that's all he can really do. And so, you know, he feints, and instead of going for the knockoff, the offensive play, I go for the Roost, just so I know I can be back at full health. And so now that's his 4th Pokemon down, and I've lost 2? I don't know. Okay, so he's going to go for the Ice Beam, and I knew I could tank one. I knew that I could tank an Ice Beam, a single Ice Beam. And I go for the knockoff, and that doesn't kill, so I really didn't like that. Although now with Lefty's recovery, actually no, I could have taken the second one anyway. Okay, so I was praying he wouldn't get the freeze. I was just praying and hoping to all the hack gods, and he gets the freeze. And that really sucks. I mean, I guess, you know, it was fair. I didn't really have any other hacks, but I mean, you know, that was fun for him. I mean, so I am going to lose my Mandibuzz the next turn. No point in switching out. He's frozen. He can't do anything. So that is going to be a dead Mandibuzz, which really sucks. But I mean, you know, what are you going to do? So now I'm going to send my Feraligatr. And here is one of the stally-ish points of the match. He's going to go for Recover, just to get back some HP. I actually went for the Earthquake here. This is before I start setting up. But I do go for the Earthquake just because I thought I could kill. I was hoping he might go for Thunderbolt because I know I can take it in one hit because I'm almost max HP. I go for the Ice Punch here. That was actually a misclick. I meant to click Dragon Dance. But, you know, that really is sort of stupid. He goes for the Cosmic Power, so now he's +1 in defense and special defense. So, you know, not great for me, but now I'm going to set up a Dragon Dance. And I usually like to set up 2 before I start sweeping, but yeah, he's going to go for the Surf here. But I mean, I'm a water type, and that does a sizable amount of damage, but it was actually a crit. So, you know, he's getting all the hacks on me. Not really, but, you know, I go for the second Dragon Dance, and now I know I can outspeed. I go for the Earthquake, and that doesn't actually kill. This bulky Starmie lives. And so here I was debating whether to go for the Waterfall or the Earthquake, actually. So I wasn't sure if he'd swap it into Gengar, because that was the last Pokemon. That would have been a disaster. But he doesn't. That probably would have been the better play, but he doesn't. So I go for Earthquake. And so, you know, that takes it out. And so his last Pokemon is his Gengar. And I know I can OHKO this with a Waterfall. Right? 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 Waterfall OHKOs from, you know, +2. No. He's Focus Sashed. And so here's where I start to get worried, because I know he outsped my Espeon. My Espeon's got 175 speed, so either he's Choice Scarfed or he's Timid Max Speed. Because my Jolteon is Timid Max Speed. And so, you know, I was a little worried. I was actually very worried here, and I'm going to go for the Detect just to stall out. And he actually goes for the Shadow Ball. And so, you know, I was praying he didn't have Sucker Punch because my friend is one that has Sucker Punch. I'm not really sure why, but, you know. So I go for the Volt Switch, and that takes it out. And so that was an amazing battle. Came down right to our last 2 Pokemon. As you can see, my Jolteon at 22 HP here could not have taken any hit at all. It would have lost, even from, like, burn damage or something. So that was a great battle. Guys, please leave a comment if you have any questions about EVs or stats or anything like that. Please like this video, share it to all your friends, people like that. Save it to your favorites. Please subscribe to my channel. It would help out a lot. I do upload videos almost daily, almost every day, except for sometimes on Sundays and Saturdays and Wednesdays. Okay, and so bye guys, thanks for watching. See you later.